on this thing together. So who knows? You got new people showing up. All right, so today's workout, just gonna go over it real quick with you guys, and then we'll get Coach Caleb warmed up, and then we'll go into the workout. So we're gonna do EMOM, so that stands for every minute on the minute. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna need a timer or a clock nearby that is gonna be 8 minutes that you're gonna set on the timer, okay? You can follow along with us. I'm gonna use my watch. So this is the first time using my Apple Watch as a timer. I accidentally set it to 8 hours at the beginning, and Coach Caleb wasn't a big fan of that, so I adjusted it to 8 minutes, and I got it all figured out, okay? So what did we say? That's like
3,040 burpees.
3,040 burpees if we were gonna do 8 hours worth, but we're gonna go 8 minutes every minute on the minute, all right? So just a little fun fact of the things that happen before before the video goes rolling and goes live. So
that's wrong.
Okay, well, her math is incorrect. As you know, she was an accountant, so there you go. Okay, so every minute on the minute, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go for 8 burpees, 8 sprinter sit-ups, okay? You're gonna try and knock that out in a minute. For the remainder of the time that you have left in that minute, you take it as a break time or a break period, okay? So let's say you go through 8 burpees, and then you go through your 16 sprinter sit-ups in 40 seconds. That means you have 20 seconds of rest, and then the second minute would start, and then you'd repeat, okay? So you work through these as quick as you can, and then you take the remainder of your minute time as a break, okay? Once we finish that, we're gonna go into round number 2. Okay, you're gonna complete 3 to 4 rounds of the 4 exercises listed below. We'll show you all those exercises when it gets to that rounds, okay? We're only gonna do 3 rounds with you on camera. You guys can go 4, you can go 5, how many you wanna go. You can go 2, you can go 3. All you gotta do is work your best, all right? Happy Friday for all you guys out there. All you cats and kittens, all right? If anybody knows Tiger King, you know what I'm talking about. If not, then you just thought I called you a weird cat and kitten for some reason, all right? So we're gonna go over just the first 2 exercises here and then go into our warm-up, okay? So for your burpee, you guys are familiar with these. We're gonna show you a few different versions, okay? So remember, for your burpee, you squat down, put your hands on the floor, kick your feet back, hop in and up, okay? To intensify, you can always go push up in and up, or we can go step back here and in, or you can always go step back to the knees, push up and up. All right, so you got 8 of those, then you're going into your sprinter sit-up. For your sprinter sit-up, you're gonna stand or lay down flat, keep your hips down, we're coming up, knee comes up, opposite elbow comes up, we're coming up, 16 total here, all right, and then break for the remainder of your time, all right? Coach Caleb, we're gonna go through just 2 little exercises to get you warmed up, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time warming up. I just want to get this rolling because it's a fun workout, all right? So we're gonna go into walkout push-ups first. So we're gonna walk it out, okay? I want you to hit a push-up, rotate up only one direction, and then come all the way up. So we're gonna do 5 with the arm opening up for the right, and then 5 with the opening to the left, all right? And then I'll give you a second warm-up, and then we'll get the party started, all right? So go ahead, get that rolling. 5 right and 5 left. Good, walk out, rotate, left arm up. When we said right, but her right and left and math skills are superb, okay? She's still going left. All right, so you're going 5 left, I guess, instead of 5 right. Very good, very good. Good, so what we're doing here is just getting used to push-ups, okay, in case you haven't gotten familiar with those during the regimen at home workouts yet. All right, working on a little bit of rotation as well, so that way that core gets nice and loose for your sprinter sit-ups and the exercises in round number 2. All right, very good. Walking out, push up, rotate open, nice and controlled here. It's not about your speed, okay? 5 in each direction. You're gonna isolate one side at a time here. So now she's going to her right side and walking up. Very good, very good. Perfect. Good, that's number 2. Okay, hope you guys are doing well at home. Getting ready for that weekend. Yes, we do still have days of the week, okay? This is Friday. Just remember, we're not only going off of today, yesterday, and tomorrow. We also have days of the week, so today is Friday, all right? So have a little fun, enjoy some of the weather, okay? It might be a little chilly outside today, but at least the sun is shining, and at least we have a day to celebrate here. Very good. Happy Easter, okay? That's coming up this weekend. Very good, very good. Nice, coach. Is that 5? 5 each side. All right, very good. So next, what we're going to do for her warm-up, okay, we're just going to go into that good morning stretch with a bit of a squat jump here, just to warm up the hamstrings, get that core still involved, and get that heart rate up just a little bit. All right, so hinging forward at the waist, your hands come forward, your hips go back, and then you go into a little jump or a calf raise here. So we're pushing hips forward, arms come up, we're going to swing through, jump, that's 1. All right, if you need to modify, come into that good morning, up on the toes, and then back down. So slight bend in the knees, okay, nice flat back, arms come up, eyes pick a point about 6 feet in front of you, or 6 inches in front of you, and then you go up for it. All right, just give me 10 of those, and then we'll get you started on your EMOM here. Very good, very good. I have lost my timer already. Perfect.
Oh, well,
all right, so she is nice and warm. So she's going to get situated and ready for her EMOM. All right, so remember, I'm going to have you on the watch here. Okay, hopefully that's in view here. 8 minutes. When I hit start, it's going to go. So she's going to knock out 8 burpees, and then she's going to do her sprinter sit-ups for 16 total, and then break the rest of the time until I let her go for her 2nd minute. All right, you ready, coach? All right, she going full form on the burpees. She might go modifications, whatever floats her boat here. She might still be going into warm-up phase 2, so she can modify and then pick it up later on in the round. But we're going to go ahead and let her do her thing. We're going 8 minutes here, every minute on the minute. Burpees and sprinter sit-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Coach Kayla and you guys at home. Good, good, good. Excellent, coach. There you go. Perfect. So 8 burpees. You see she's going full force. Putting her feet back, still nailing that push-up, getting into a jump at the top of this burpee. Very good. Fancy little spin around maneuver there. Now she's going 16 sprinter sit-ups, opposite knee, opposite elbow, all the way up. She's sitting on her sit bones and coming up, gets a little rotation there as well. Okay, this is a more powerful ab exercise. Very good, excellent, coach. There you go, there you go. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Remember 16. Perfect. All right, you have 3, 2, 1, and go. Right back into it. See, no lies. That's the timer. Working, maybe. There you go. See, you can see that timer. She's working nice and hard for it. Very good. All right, modify when you need to. So the key to this workout and survival is that you guys need to pace yourself, all right, and push when you can. Still back off when you need to. All right, very good. She's on 16 sprinter sit-ups. Remember, form is way more important than speed on this. So if you don't even get through all of the reps, that's totally fine. All right? You're going to get a 2-minute break here between rounds 1 and 2 before we get you into those isolated exercises. Very good. 10 seconds to go. See, Coach Kayla advanced. Now she gets breather and repeat. She's back into it. All right? Those counting skills. Good, burpees, nice, nice, nice. When she needs to, she might need to dial out that push-up, okay? She's working, she hasn't had a break yet, but that's because she's pushing herself on these burpees and continuously adding in those push-ups each time, all right? So you guys do that at home. You might just need to bounce your feet back out and then stand back up to survive this one, all right? Good, good, good. Working hard. So we thought about letting her take this workout easy and then us doing a workout later on together. I don't think we're going to be working out together later. She's working a lot harder than we may have anticipated this workout to be. Good, coach. Nice job. Keep it working, girl. Keep it working. You got 10 seconds. Good. Breathe. Relax when you need to. Nice. All right. And repeat. Get back into it again. Breathe when you need to. That timer's gonna be running, but you can still take longer breaks if needed. All right, Coach Kayla, nice and advanced here. Now she's going for a little quicker because she wants to have that break time. Good, good, good. She's removed that push-up. That's okay. That's something you guys can do as well. All right, remove that push-up when you need to, so that way you get a little bit more of a break time. Sprinter sit-ups, 16 here. Good, Coach. Keep pushing. Lead by example. That's what we like to do here. Perfect. Good rotation coming up. 16 total. Nice job, nice job. Good, excellent. Nice form, Coach. Very good, very good. All right, back to those burpees once again.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, now, we're on camera. All right, so she needs to listen to her body. She needs to take that breather. That's fine. All right, this is not your simple Friday basic workout here, guys. This is a toughie. Good, good, good. Nice, Coach. Perfect. You've got some people cheering you on here. Okay, stay with it, stay with it. Okay, 8 burpees knocked out. Into a sprinter sit-up. Good. For this 8-minute round here, you've got about 3 minutes left. Good. So, if you were concerned that these regiment home workouts might not be able to get that heart rate up, okay, this workout specifically, good, Coach, go ahead and relax. You got next round started here. All right, so breathe it out a little bit. So, like I was saying, this is 8 minutes, okay? It's challenging. It's meant to change you, push you out of your comfort zone a little bit, okay? You're working pretty much in your work or your max effort this entire 8 minutes here. So, remember, you do need to take breaks. That core exercise when we're working on our sprinter sit-ups will let your heart rate settle just a little bit, not enough, okay? So if you're starting to feel a little dizzy, a little nauseous, something like that, take your breather, okay? You can even stop your timer if you need to and pick it back up, or just let the timer keep running and do your best, all right? That's all it's about. It's showing up, putting in that work, and then she's gonna have a 2-minute break here between rounds, all right? Good, she's got about 2 minutes left. Now you can break, Coach. You got 7 seconds of a little bit of a breather, all right? And then she's gonna have to get back into it. Okay, something you don't know about Coach Kayla, she gets pretty intense during her workouts. 3, 2, 1, Coach, and go. All right, so she doesn't like to be talked to too much, just like me yesterday when we did our backpacker. I didn't want to have a conversation, all right? It's harder than you might think. You see it on paper and you're like, 8 burpees and 16 sit-ups. Nah, piece of cake. It's gonna challenge you guys, all right? So do your best, work hard for it, keep pushing. She's got, and you've got about 90 seconds left until that 2-minute break period here. Good, Coach, very good, very good. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Remember that modification if you need to. Is not sitting all the way up. You can go to bicycle crunches as well if that's something that you need to do here. Good, Marla's in it with you, Coach. She said this is crazy, crazy. So she's working hard with you. Stay with her, girl. You got it. Okay, final minute. Come on, let's finish 8 burpees, 16 sprinter sit-ups, and then we're going to give you guys a long break here. Good, good, good. Finish strong, Coach. Finish strong. Good, excellent. Nice, control it. You got it. Dig deep, guys. Those of you working at home, do your best. Forget the rest. Okay, good quote from Mr. Tony Horton there. Very good, Coach. Excellent. You only got 20 more seconds, and then you get that break time. Okay, heart rate is up there. She's still working. She's putting in that hard work and pushing through on this one. There you go, Coach. Nice job. 5 seconds. And relax. Very good, very good. she's gonna finish up her reps even though that timer went. All right, you warm?
Yeah, let's go again.
She's warm. She wants another 8-minute EMOM. All right, so back up, burpees again. Come on. She doesn't like my jokes right now. Okay, well, can you roll over? There you go. All right, breathe it out. Very good. Air 5. There you go. Excellent. All right, so you guys at home, remember, pace yourself during that. You might be watching this now but not doing it active. Okay, you might just want a sneak peek of what's to come. I don't want you to shy away from this just because you got a sneak peek. I want you to still go in there and give it your full effort, maybe later today, or if you're doing it live right now, you're in your break period, okay? So the EMOM stuff, every minute on the minute is out of the way, okay? I'm talking a little longer so that way you get a break and Coach Kayla gets a break before she tries to murder me, okay? So round 2, we're going 3 or 4 rounds. We're definitely going 3 here, okay? Because we need to make sure that she doesn't pass out. So we're going reverse lunges, 20 total. So you can go external weight here. We got some dumbbells here as an option for a little extra resistance. You can go body weight as well. Okay, you can grab a basketball, you can grab anything, cans of beans or bags of rice or pillows or whatever the case might be. Reverse lunges, you're standing up nice and tall, okay? Hands holding onto your objects, or put them by your side, or even throw them up overhead if you want a little bit more with just your body weight, okay? So 20 total reverse lunges here, 90 degrees and stepping up, okay? Right there. You can intensify by just adding arms up and working 20 total here, okay? Now we're gonna go into your plank hip dip. You got 10 on each side. So 2 versions on this, okay? Stack the feet together, shoulder and elbow is in line, okay? Hold your hand by your core here, up, keep that engaged. Working right there, 10 on your right. Other option, plant your hand down. Okay, feet are together. We're coming down with that dip and up. You can have your hand up or again on your core there. Okay, 10 on your right, 10 on your left. Then you're gonna follow that with your speed skater. Okay, speed skater, you're gonna put all of your weight on one leg here. Kick the other leg out to the side. Okay, quick, nice and quick. Working right there for 20 total. If you need to modify, you can stand up a little higher, go slight toe taps out to the side, taking that bounce out of it, or you can even stay high and go quicker with your feet. The lower you are, the more challenging it's gonna be. Place your hands behind your back if you need to, or out in front, okay? And then you got your face melters. 20 reps here, find something. You can be your couch, it can be a chair, it can be a wall. We're gonna use a chair here, okay? So make sure, in order to use a chair, propped up against a wall so it doesn't slide all over the place. Okay, hands are down. We're gonna put our feet on the chair, coming down, 1, up, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, so basically you're going from a plank position to a pike position for 20 on that. All right, 3 to 4 rounds on this. Okay, you're gonna take about a minute break between rounds, 30 seconds to a minute to keep that heart rate up. Coach, you all recovered? Good. Okay, so she's gonna go into her reverse lunges, 20 total, use some extra weight or use body weight, all right? You got your weight in hands? Okay, she's going with the heavy 35-pound dumbbells, all right? And she's getting busy with it. Chest and eyes are up, shoulder blades are rolled back, holding on to those weights, okay? Knee comes right above the floor while the other one bends to a 90-degree angle, and she powers up using her glutes to push her out of the bottom of that lunge. Yes. Katie said, that was a great 7-minute max effort that she just knocked out with you guys. Good, good, good. Excellent. All right, see that? Coach knocked out a few reps using that weight, and now she's going a few reps without the weight because her legs might be going through a little bit of a shock here. Very good. You can still see her chest is up, her eyes are up, her shoulders are nice and straight. She's not hinging forward at the waist. She's bracing her core while she's knocking out your 20 total reps there. Very good. Okay, another thing you guys might need is some kind of a mat or softer surface to work on. Okay, especially if you're getting down with that knee, it might touch the floor, so make sure you're not working on a concrete surface and smack your knee on the floor here, okay? There's one version of our plank hip dip, okay? You can see her shoulder, her elbow, and her wrist are all in alignment here. as she brings that hip as close to the floor as she can and brings it back up while keeping everything around from her front to her back core area all nice and contracted, okay? There's a rear view version so you can see how close her hip comes down to the floor. This is a balancing technique as well, or exercise, if you will. So she's having to keep 1 point of pressure on her hands, 1 point of pressure on her feet, so that way she can slowly bring her hip up and down, all right? Nice and controlled. 10 each side, very good. Now she's on speed skaters and then her face melters, all right? I'm gonna give her a little bit of room so we don't run into each other here. Speed skaters, so remember you start with all your weight on one leg and the other leg is kicked out to the side, and then you go nice and quick. The lower you are, the more challenging it's gonna be. Okay, chest and eyes are still up, very good. To take some of this impact out, you can stay it a little taller, or you can go less plyometric and less bounce, just nice toe taps in and out. We'll show you a modified version later. All right, now she's going into a face melter. So her feet are up on the chair, okay, and then she stays in kind of a crouched position as she works her feet up and down from that chair. Okay, second set, we're going to show you a profile view, so that way you can see exactly where your hip bones are supposed to be, because the goal is to keep your hips nice and low. Very good, but once again, you want that chair or whatever surface you're using for your feet to be sturdy, not be able to slide back and forth here. Good, good, good. Shoulders on fire, core is working, lower abdomen. Very good, coach. Nice. Breathe it out. I'm going to give her a minute of break time here, okay? About a minute, maybe a minute and a half, because I'm feeling a little nice because that EMOM did not look fun. All right, so we'll get going here in about a minute 15. We're going to clear up our space, okay? Maybe. This is a big old heavy slot machine in case you're feeling lucky. You can come donate a quarter, and then you'll get your quarter back. All right? So we're going to show you the profile view for the face melter. Having the chair up against the wall here. All right, so once again, you're repeating what you just did. We're going to do 2 more sets with you guys, and then the cool down stretch. You guys can go for 4 rounds if you'd like. I don't recommend going for 5 and 6 and so on and so forth, all right? So you really need to make sure you can continuously move. So 3 to 4 rounds is what we recommend. There's a reason for that recommendation, all right? And we got about 10 seconds. How you feeling, coach?
Tired.
Working. Very good. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. All right, she's going back to the 20 total, so each reverse lunge counts as 1. Chest and eyes are up, using that weight. Okay, other options would be no weights. Okay, maybe using a bag of rice in each hand. Okay, even if you don't want to grab cans or bags or whatever. All right, you can have your hands up above your head there. Okay, you can hold on to milk jugs, laundry detergent jugs. Ladies, if you have purses, you can use a purse. All right, you can go back with the backpack and use the backpack again. Whatever you need to do for a little external weight, go ahead and do that. Or you can go body weight here. Okay, showing the arms up version. There you go. Good, good, good. Arms are up, nice and straight. She's forcing her shoulder blades back, and her arms going up to where the flexibility allows it to be. Very good. You can see her knees never actually touching the floor. It's coming about 2 centimeters away from the floor, and then she's back up. Very good. All right, now she's in her plank hip dip. All right, remember, you guys doing this at home as well as Coach Kayla. If you need a break, mid-set break, take it. All right, no one's here to pressure you to go faster and harder. I want you to challenge yourself, but I want you to do this safely, okay? You can see she just took a quick 5 to 10 second break to get her mind right and say, hey, I need to make sure I got my form on point here. And then she went into it. You guys do the same at home, okay? Take your breaks, drink your water, pause us, whatever the case might be. Okay, and then you get right back into it, but keeping an eye on your form and making sure that you're thinking about what those muscles are doing. Right now, Coach Kayla is thinking core engaged, arm locked out, hip down to the floor, and pop back up. That's what's going on in her head, probably as well as Coach Steven, stop talking. Your voice is annoying right now.
There are some other words.
And some other choice words that we can't do because we are allowing this video to be watched by children. Okay? So now she's got her speed skaters. Okay, let's show them the modified version of this. Okay, so let's go bounce, but stand up a little taller. Good. So there's a little. This is a dance move. You've seen it in the studio before. Okay, it's like her little Scottish dance ritual routine kind of thing. If that's incorrect and they don't dance like that in Scotland, then my apologies. I don't know how they dance there. They just kind of roll off the tongue easily. All right, so now she's going face melters. We're going to show you the profile view here. Okay, so a few things that she's going to do besides move her weight out of the way is make sure that once again, her shoulders, her elbows, and her wrists are all in alignment. Okay, she's going to get in a nice elevated plank position here. Okay, she's going to keep her hips down and her back as flat as possible by keeping her core engaged. She's finding that chair behind her, and then she's coming just slightly off of the chair. You can see basically her heels are right up against that chair if it extended all the way down. But look how flat her back is, how low her hips can stay here while working on her core strength and stability. All right, still see that good, nice straight line, shoulders, elbows, wrists. Okay, neutral spine with her neck there as well. All right, very good. How you guys doing at home? All right, if you're doing well at home, tap the little thumb button or throw a comment or something to let us know that you're doing all right. All right, I'm going to give you guys a few shout outs while she takes another breather. Okay, Coach, I'm going to give you another minute of break time, and then she's going to go into her third set. All right, let's see who's joined us on this live so far. Okay, Eric says, sweat in my eyes and burning. And he said, yeah!
Whatever, Eric.
That's his thing. He likes to say yeah really loud. All right. Susan is watching. Jacqueline, shout out from the OG Regiment in Niceville. She's in Texas now. No, she's not in Texas. She's in Cali, I believe. I forget where people move. There's so many people moving all over the place. Rachel's joining us. Rory, he's another nice Villian. Join us. Wow, we got a lot of people checking you out.
Oh, great.
Shelby's here. Colin's watching. Rachel White, another Niceville. John, Rios, Laureen. Good, good, good. 12 people on with us this Friday. Okay? Yeah, there's some smiles as our phone tilts downwards. You should see this setup. We got scotch tape holding up the phone right here. It's pretty cool. All right, you ready, Coach?
Yeah.
Enough joking around. All right, here we go. Third and final set. Hold on, I need a water break. I've been talking too much. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Get rolling. I'm good now.
Oh, okay.
Good, good, good. All right. Good. The focus, the concentration. She's really just admiring the Buffalo hockey right here.
You're gonna say that.
Okay, we're Buffalo Sabre fans, in case you didn't know that.
We are not Buffalo Sabre fans.
I am. That's all that matters. Okay? You can see we got Buffaloes all over the place. Okay? Yeah, we don't have any championships. I don't care. Okay, it's called True Fans. Don't talk smack to me or else I'll throw you through a plastic table. That's what we like to do in Buffalo. We throw people through plastic tables. In case you didn't know that, go to YouTube, type in Bills Mafia, B-I-L-L-S, Mafia, M-A-F-I-A. And you'll find some cool stuff where people are jumping through tables. All right? Good. Coach is modified. Perfect. Now she's going into her plank dips once again. All right, Coach, stay strong with it. Sorry about the clap. That probably messed up the audio. All right, that was my first clap today. Okay? First one. That's like a new record. I went 29 minutes without clapping on camera. That's something, because I am a hand clapper for sure. So 10 each side. Once again, she's staying strong. She said she likes this exercise. She told me that before the workout. Her opinion may have changed a little bit since then. Okay? But she's still staying strong for you guys. Stay strong at home. Good. Coach, eyes up. Right here. There you go. Good, good, good. Okay, good way to tell if your eyes are up and you're really engaging that core. Check out how high her elbow is, okay? If it was pointed this way, parallel to the floor, that would mean that she was crunched over the wrong way. She's to open up her chest. She had it up nice and tall to the ceiling, perpendicular to the floor, all right? Now she's got her speed skaters, okay? She's gonna choose her version, the modified version if she wants to, or the full speed, okay? And then she's got her face melters. You know, Coach Kayla, she gets after it, so she's not about modifying. We already showed you the modification, so now it's all about getting after it and finishing up this workout, all right? One final exercise, face melters for 20. And then we'll stretch. Oh yeah, Teresa, she's a Bills fan and a Buffalo fan. She gave a shout out too. That's right, you're just surrounded by the Bills. All the Buffaloes. Yeah. Good, coach. Excellent, excellent. There you go. I hope you guys are enjoying this at home just as much as she is. All right, what are you guys using for your face melters? Is it a couch? Is it a chair against the wall? Is it a big old Yeti cooler filled with some beer since it's Friday? Whatever. You know, have a little fun. We're in quarantine. Okay, may as well make it fun and interesting, right? Good, good, good. This can prep you for those videos where you see people doing handstands on walls and putting a shirt on. Face melters, good way to warm up for that. Your shoulders get used to some brutality here, all right? All right, you done?
Yeah.
Cool. 31 minutes and 26 seconds for a workout, and check her out. She's listening, she's sweating, she's warm. If you saw me work out yesterday, my shirt, you could wring it out, and that's probably just too much disgusting information for you guys, but whatever. So, all right, coach, we're gonna cool you down.
Okay.
All right, you got any problem areas, something that hurts a little bit more,
My
something we
hips.
can isolate, your hips a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna show her this one. I'll show you guys as well. This is a little bit more of an advanced move, okay, for your hips. So if you have a yoga mat, this is called a frog stretch, okay? So you can get down to the floor here, okay? Let your heart rates come down a little bit and then go down to the floor. So let's go ahead and take the heart rates down first before I show you this one. We'll get to those hips, okay? So let's just go ahead into your favorite huggers, but I want you to kick out your legs a little bit too here. So march with your legs and kick out with your feet, and then hug with your arms, all right? Opposites right there. Very good, very good. All right, now go ahead and go about shoulder width apart here, and then we're just gonna loosen up the body, floppy arms here, nice and loose, rotating at the waistline, floppy arms here. It's gonna reduce that heart rate a little bit. Gonna take care of that core, take care of any burn you might have in your shoulders. Remember, if you guys are still going, I want you to do this cool down at the end of your 4th round.
Or third.
Okay?
Or third.
Or third, yeah. That's why I said if they're still going. You were a slacker, and you won 3 rounds.
They might still be going on their third round.
Whatever. Okay, so now let's go ahead and show you that hip stretch. So, frog stretch, this is a yoga move, okay? So yoga is a beautiful practice. It helps us get better as athletes, okay? You need a mat for this one, or definitely a soft surface, okay? For a single mat, what I like to do is roll up one side just a little bit, okay, and then roll up the other so that way my knee has extra protection. But you're gonna lay your foot flat on the floor, a little ankle flexibility for that, okay? And your job is to bring your chest, sink it down to the floor here. Very good. And you're gonna hold this position. It's gonna open up your hips here, okay? When it's time to come out of it, you wanna come forward and out of it, all right? So working here, and you gotta sink your butt down towards the floor, okay? You're gonna hold this position. To make it more intense, you scoot your hips back. To make it a little easier, you scoot your hips forward, all right? But for any of you that might be having a little tight on the adductors or the hip flexors, this is a great one for it, all right? So we're gonna let Coach Kayla go ahead and knock it out to stretch your hips out a little bit. Very good. Usually if you're a runner, like Coach Kayla was for several years when she did cross country, she's also done lacrosse, as you guys may know. So runners typically do have tighter hips, okay? So this is a good way to isolate. Okay, a few adjustments that if you have a friend around, you can get someone to flatten out your foot.
No.
Good. She said no, no, no. That means she's at her point where it's hurting, okay? If she wanted to intensify more, she would sink her hips backwards a little bit more. And then when she needs to come out of it, she would come forwards, okay? Very good, very good. Hold that for about another 15 seconds. All right. And then we'll say goodbye to the peoples. Good. Perfect. All right. And then when you come out, bring your shoulders forward. and come out of it. There you go, very good. All right, guys, so there's a little hip flexor stretch. Okay, inner thighs there. All right, how'd you guys do today? Make sure you give thumbs up. Tag us in your results, okay? Tag Regimen Fitness for the corporate page, and then Regimen Fitness Huntsville for those joining us at Huntsville, all right? And then also if you're joining us from Niceville, Regimen Fitness Niceville, make sure you tag all those profiles. Hashtag Regimen at Home. All right, Coach Steven, Coach Kayla, signing out. Happy Friday, have an awesome weekend, and happy Easter. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. I'm gonna die.
Bye. She go night-night.
Oh.